Alright, so aside from getting oversized drain bolt for right there where it's leaking, I also got the AC compressor, which the clutch is not kicking in, so we're gonna go ahead and take all that out. So I had to take off the bumper because I need new HIDs anyway, and then I decided, hey, now that it's off, I see that it's easier. So you do have to take off your bumper. Now let's go up here. You don't have to take off your headlights, but you do have to take off your bumper. You got all these clips for that top part up here. Take them all off, including this one. Then you go to the side, you get the screw 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go to the bottom, you get this off. All of them are clips, so the rest is clips, which is that bottom piece down there. And then you got your compressor, you got your dryer unit right here, and then the compressor's right up here, like I said. So now we need to get to the tensioner, which is over here, and then from there we are good to take this off. So I just need to reach the tensioner, undo it, and like I said, I got a new belt for it, so it should be good to go. Alright, so since there's no videos on this, I am going off of this by myself. I will show you guys what to take off, what not to take off, and then we'll go from there. So obviously the bumper had to come off, it's over there. Yeah, so I'll also show you guys how to do the oversized drain bolt tomorrow when that arrives, which will be probably the same video. Alright guys, it's much more of a pain in the ass than I thought. Alright, so you gotta support the subframe with your jack, okay? That is the first. You gotta take off these, 1, 2, 3. I think they are, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have no idea. Might be a 17. I believe it's a 17. Where is it? Yeah, 17, right there. So, take those 3 17s off that are supporting this part of the subframe, because when you're gonna take this guy out, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. And you have to take it out like this. You're gonna have to wiggle it a lot. Get that fucker in there. I don't even know how I got it out, to be honest. But you gotta wiggle it, okay? Let's say it's gotta go up and down like this. I'm gonna flip it over because I'm dropping all the damn oil. But you know what I mean. Okay, so then you gotta unplug this guy right here. Not this guy. This guy was actually pointless for me to unplug. You need to take off, I think it was this one, which is that green one you see up top here. That's the only thing that you got to take off, up at the top. And then you got 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, which are 12s. And the other 2 are the hoses, which are 10s. So, we're going to use the new ones that come in the kit, which are right here. We use those 10s, but we're also going to, oh, and you have to use wrenches. Yeah, so good luck getting a fucking power drill up in there. There is no space, but you can get a wrench in there. So wrenches are recommended, preferably other ones. Alright, so before I was rudely interrupted, you gotta take off these hoses. There are the screws. And I replaced the 2 seals, which is one medium sized one, one tiny one. And I got a whole bag of them, so I'm assuming they want me to go through and change all of the hard lines now that the condenser's off and the air's out. Also, you have to dispose of the air outside. Do not do it in a closed confinement. That's just for you guys, I'm pretty sure this is part of that hard line, is this one here. But I don't want to start taking shit off because that's part of the water pump. So I don't know which other hard lines I need to take off because there's so many. Like, I'm talking so many. Some of them don't have that connection. This one here looks like it has that kind of connection here. So I'll take this guy off and then we'll go from there. But it almost seems like they want me to take all of the seals off. And I frankly do not know. There's another one here. So I'm at least going to take those 2 off right here and up here as well to replace those, even though I don't think I need that many. But I figured these ones are still rubbery, I'd be more concerned if they were super cracked or something, or like hard. These are definitely softer, so that means they're obviously way newer. But yeah, so right now the only thing I'm going to change from here is this guy. It's going to jump over here. Even though it doesn't look the same. It does look the same. It just doesn't look the same to me because it doesn't have that little spout. Now it looks the same. Okay. And it already has the cable. This one comes with one, so you don't need to take off the old one. You need to get it the fuck out of your way because this guy's in the way. But after that guy goes on like so. Alright, so my brother was here and basically explained to me what the fuck I was doing wrong. So, there's a little sock in here. That was that little white sock in the beginning. This one here needed to be replaced. That one there needed to be replaced. So I replaced those two, and that's about it, low key. So I don't know where he left the old sock. Yes, I don't know where he left the old sock, but you guys saw it in the beginning. And then that piece, this piece goes inside the car, so we're just gonna wait. If the system does not work, I'll replace it. If the system does work, then obviously I will leave it here when it does mess up. I have no idea where he threw the sock. I was hoping you guys could see it. It was super dirty. That's why I needed to be replaced. And also the little filter was also right here. Well, there's the compressor. That's about it. I don't see the sock. I don't see anything. So here it is in its glory, the new compressor in its brand new home with a brand new belt, because I said if I'm gonna be doing this job, might as well put the new belt, and that's what we're doing. So I like to do things preventative maintenance, so get everything done and out of the way first, and then worry about everything else later. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the screw back in here. Let's get that guy going. And then those were the O-rings went, one in here, one in here, one in there, and one on the opposite ends, which are the ones that go on the compressor. Oh, here's the sock. Look, it's super dirty. And that goes inside of here. And it came with a new little cap, which is right there. That little white thing right there is the cap. So obviously the condenser had to come up for that to be replaced. If you're only doing the AC compressor and not that, you don't need to do that. But the AC compressor is right here. And we are good. So basically the install is 4 screws for the compressor to come out, and then 1-2 bolts. And obviously unplug this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the whole thing just drops down after you take off this mount. And then we're golden. So yeah, let me just tighten this guy back up. And then we should be done. And I can put the subframe support, because I'm supporting the subframe right now. The little bracket right here, I can put that back on, and then should be good to just drop the car, put it back together. But since I'm going to be doing new HIDs, I will leave the bumper off for the meantime. I can put everything else, but that'll be for another day. The most important part's done, the belt's on, so he got a special serpentine belt tool for that, and it's on good, so we're good there. Alright guys, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.